Oh my God, dude. I feel magical.
Dude, isn't it great to be in the magical world of Disney?
Dude, I don't know why we were doing this from the other room, but I just had to get up and get a roach off.
I don't blame you, bro. It'd be busy nowadays, especially summer and the kids coming up, bro. Lines
Welcome
be stacked.
to Two Guys and a Beer podcast. We are virtual this week again because we have a location change.
Yes, I am at Walt Disney. I have the Mickey Mouses of the Mickey Mouses.
Disney World.
So we're on the go, and I'm it might be crazy, but it's kind of cool to be doing this now. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, it gives a little taste to the podcast.
I know it. It's a little. It's cool that your Wi-Fi is like working good enough to work there.
I know, it's the magic of Disney.
And guess what? He hasn't froze yet.
A little bit of pixie dust for the fans.
Tinkerbell's keeping him in the game.
She's keeping it in the go and in the now. And speaking of Tinkerbell, she was on my TV this morning.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of trippy.
Disney be making her look thick. So I don't know what's going on with the magic here, but the magic be going somewhere where there's a THICC Tinkerbell in the magical world of Disney.
Like 2 C's?
2 C's, capital.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
And hold the syllable. Like, yeah, it's thick.
Oh my God, yeah, X Games.
Yeah,
I think that's
weird.
I think it's okay to say that though, because I'm pretty sure Tinkerbell's like 150 years old.
Yes, so wouldn't that make her a gilf? A good gilf? Like great?
Tinkerbell is a thick gilf title.
Sold. Thank you. Come back next week. That was it. That's all we needed.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. So you're in Disney World. What hotel are you at?
We are at All-Star Resorts, and I want to say it's Music.
Oh,
I think we're at the Music Resort or the All-Star in general. I don't know. I've seen a big boot. I've seen a big guitar.
Yeah,
I've seen a big trumpet. So I don't know.
Music.
I think it's music because the boot would stand for country. I think you heard yee. Yeah, we keep them yee folks down here in Disney.
Like if Mickey Mouse was boning his sister or something.
Daffy. I mean, yeah, isn't Daffy?
You're about to get
Donald and Daffy. No, I don't even know anymore.
Hey, this man's about to Disney security to raid his room and take his season pass.
Hey, you ain't know. You ain't belong here.
Did you just say Daffy, dog?
So I'm excited.
Yeah, that's dope. And so
because we're going to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride preview. Don't tell the public.
Hey, yo.
We're going to ride the Guardians of the Galaxy new ride at Disney, like I've stated before in I think the previous podcast. So we get to see it before the public opens, so that's pretty cool. Decided to watch the first Guardians of the Galaxy this morning. Good little
get you in the vibe.
Yeah, get you in the mode, and saw like a clip. I don't know if you remember in the movie where they just like they're escaping prison or something, or they're escaping Nebula, and they're in the ships and they're all flying around. And I looked at my fiance's mom, and we both said it at the same. We were like, "That's the ride. That's probably what the ride is based on right there." Because it just looked like, I don't know if you've ever like what's a ride that's based off a movie, like I don't know, Harry Potter. There are some parts in there that are like in the movie, like legit replica of the movie. So you see that, and it's just like
Escape from Gringotts is literally like they cut that scene out of the movie and put it on a ride.
Really? See, I've yet to ride that. I've yet to go to Harry Potter. Well, I've been to Harry Potter World, but I've yet to ride really any of the rides.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
And then like the Harry Potter ride in Universal, or whatever at the castle and Islands of Adventure is just a bunch of different scenes from the movie. So. Oh
yeah, the little sit down and motion.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I got motion sickness on that once.
Oh yeah, easily.
But I mean, I can get like there's that ride here. We'll probably, I don't know if we'll ride it because I'm not a big fan of it anymore. But Mission Space.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but that G-force or something,
Hey,
I
yo,
be
not
getting
that
headaches after that.
maybe hitting that G spot.
They be hitting that G spot at Disney. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, you can't be getting your G spot hit at Disney.
Disney hitting those subtle adult content tickle
So,
spots.
so I don't know if everybody can tell, but I'm not actually at Disney. I know, shocker.
No, he is though.
It's
Shut up.
wild.
Don't give him that.
It's crazy. It's wild.
Don't give him that.
But yeah, that's dope. What'd you guys do yesterday?
Not shit. Drove down here. We got here at like 11, almost like a 10:30. So we had we had absolutely nothing to do. Well, I wanted to go to Disney Springs because
yeah, I thought you were
they got
a Guy Fieri's.
Yes, the chicken, bro.
The chicken spot.
The chicken be Yo, these walls are so thin. These people next door are probably so confused.
They're like, oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah, they need to soundproof some of these rooms, man.
They're filming Disney After Dark.
I think we got a door that goes to the other room in our room.
Easy.
So
easily.
I might have to take a gander. Oh, just kidding. I'm hearing noises on the walls now. They hear me.
They probably do. They're just
now
like,
this is a horror movie. This went from magical to Disney horror films. Welcome.
Yo, how lit would that be though?
I think Disney could do it. I think they could do it. There's a lot of stuff they could do.
But they wouldn't ever do that.
Like turn Lion King into dark, like show the Scar eating Mufasa or something like that. Like some real dark shit.
Yeah, because if you look at like some of the original like origins of some of the Disney stories, they're like dark, but they like liven them up.
Well, I mean, let's be real and let's be a little bit. I think we're what 2 weeks away, two weeks past. So let's be some spoilers here. Doctor Strange, is obviously going to go on Disney Plus whenever it finally gets out of the movie theaters and whatever.
Maybe.
Right? No?
Yeah. I mean, like hypothetically, should it? Yes, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, regardless.
Dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just cut straight to the real scene. Homegirl, what was the dude's name that made the loud noises? His Black Bolt? Homegirl closed his mouth completely, no mouth at all, gone, disappeared.
Hey, she said, "What mouth?
What mouth?" And cut to his face with single mouth. He started to scream. It was like if you had the little squishy things, you like stress relief. If you just pop that, it just his head deflated.
At that point in the movie, I was like, they're doing some like raunchy stuff here. But when that murder happened, I was like,
so self-struck.
I was like, Sam Raimi really just did that. So like, there is no holds barred now.
Scarlet Witch was on another level. And me personally, now granted, I never really paid attention to the actual comics. It was just more of like the movies for me, whatever. But by the previews, I'm thinking, yo, she's gonna help Doctor Strange defeat whatever villain's supposed to be coming and fighting.
Yeah.
But little did we know. And I hope these walls are thin enough for me to spoil it for the people making noises in these other rooms. Scarlet Witch was evil.
Yeah.
Insane.
I mean, like you kind of like you knew she was gonna go off a deep end, and after I saw the end of WandaVision and then realized she was in Multiverse of Madness, I was like, this is not gonna end well, because like she's gonna go off of a deep end at some point during this movie. But like
deep end. She literally went off of the fucking Bermuda Triangle.
She literally killed the Illuminati within like 10 minutes. Every single
one. That whole fight scene was probably the best. Like, where are you putting that movie now?
It's in my top 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That one really took the cake for me. I mean, like I said, the fight. I'm just really big into the fight scene, man. I mean, now we know John Krasinski's probably 100%, not probably, but 100% going to be Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. There was rumors that he is going to be directing it now too.
Really?
Yeah. I read yesterday.
Oh, that's intense.
That he's probably going to end up directing the movie too. So that's going to be lit.
Speaking of John Krasinski, I just want to go on a little sidebar with The Office. There's been
There's like 6 people
yeah,
from
and
The
then like
Office in the
5 or
MCU.
yes, dude. Fuck, the dude who played, dang, why can't I remember? Oh my god, this hurts. Because you got John Krasinski who played Jim, the one dude who played the replacement boss for a little bit. Then Robert California played Voltron.
Yeah.
And then who's the other two?
That Asian dude Wong or whatever.
Yep, Wong, and then someone else. But it's so crazy to see them, like, because I'm an Office like fanatic, bro. I've seen this whole series or the whole series like probably 13 times tops.
Yeah.
And to know that was them, and then seeing them in these Marvel movies, it's like crazy, man. It's so crazy, little detail. Like even with Guardians of the Galaxy, like for the longest time, I didn't even know who Groot was, and then it's Vin Diesel getting paid millions just to say, "I am Groot." Groot.
And then die and get resurrected, and then die again.
It's crazy, man.
That's a whole ass Vin Diesel. It's crazy that the Avengers is so
a whole ass Vin Diesel.
They probably like he had to save his voice for Fast 23 or something. Like
oh my god, dude! There's a Fast 10 coming out, man. They ain't ever gonna stop. I don't understand, dude. So when did it stop for you?
When did I last see a Fast movie?
Not even like when do you think it should have just?
It should have been done after Fast 5.
That's what I thought too. I thought Fast 5 should have been it. Then it was over. Then no reason to go any further. And here we are going on 10.
It's dumb.
It's disrespectful to Paul
I haven't
Walker.
seen a movie since Fast 5.
And on top of that, did you know that in The Rock and who's the other guy that's in that movie? He played in the other bad guy in the movie, not The Rock, because but the other, not Vin Diesel. That's
you're talking about
what's his name?
Cranked.
Yes, those movies were good too.
Jason Statham.
Is it Statham?
I think so.
Regardless, either way, both of them in their contracts, it's in there that they're not supposed to lose a single fight. Isn't that crazy?
It's a dumb contract to sign.
Right? Because then it like affects the movie in some sort of way. But that tells you right there's going to be plenty of fights to go on and movies to go on.
Oh, yeah.
And then
it's that movie. I lost interest like after Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift really spun me because like I was already deep into Fast 1, Fast 2. You know, we're with Paul Walker the whole time, and all of a sudden we're in Tokyo talking to some other dude. It's like, yeah, I'm Tokyo. Yeah. But and then okay, so we're just sidebarring on a sidebar, and then you got The Rock. The XFL is coming up next year. How do you feel about the XFL?
I probably care more about the WNBA.
This could be our gateway ticket, though. Think about it.
So what?
We start podcasting a shit ton of info of the XFL, then The Rock gets a hold of us, and now we're friends with The Rock, and now he's giving us Toyota Tundras for free because we did great, and we're getting sideline passes on the XFL. Bro, even a better sidebar. Me and Mike came up with a good idea, bro. And I want to let you in on this, and anybody else who wants to be let on this too. We thought about a great idea.
Robbing a bank.
Close. Very close. We're just going to rob people. So, yes, hear me out. So on the way home from work one day, Mike had this random thought to check out the prices for the Orange Bowl ticket, or the where the playoff games would be. Is Peach Bowl and the one in Arizona. Whatever, those two. He wanted to look at the Peach Bowl because that's the one that's gonna be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
End zone tickets, like corner of the end zone tickets, are going for like $200 to $300 right now.
That's it.
Exactly. Exact now. You
But
wait. Exactly. You know where I'm going with this. Just buy them. I already talked to him. I'm thinking about getting 2 tickets, obviously, so it makes it a little more like some attractive, like someone bringing a friend.
as an investment idea.
Exactly. So then when the Peach Bowl comes up, someone's gonna want to see their team. And we like right now, or Mike went last year to the one for Georgia and Michigan and Miami.
Yeah, I remember that.
He had 50-yard line tickets, nosebleed. So we're not talking close to the field. Nosebleed. $1,200 for 1 ticket.
What?
$1,200. And the thing is earlier that year, I think it was like during Christmas. So it was a little bit for a time span for this ticket price to go up. We were taking Christmas pictures when he was looking at these tickets, like mid-December. They were still only $300 to $400 where he wanted to sit. Actually, it was lower. It wasn't nosebleed. It was like midsection, $300 to $400 on the 50-yard line. And then by the time January came, that ticket was at like $3,000. The one he had to get was nosebleed, $1,200. So we're thinking of getting these tickets and just waiting. And then whoever is going to release the tickets. And I'm in my head, I have a big thought of $15K coming out.
That's a big
300, getting $15K out of it.
That's a big buy-in.
Right? And I mean, we obviously know there's going to be it's going to be one of the Power 5 teams, so there's definitely going to be people wanting to see those teams play. And God forbid Georgia goes.
Yeah.
It's the Peach Bowl in Georgia, in Atlanta.
So
I can drop money on those tickets right now.
Let's see. Outside of club seats, you can get lower sideline tickets right now for $3,000.
Yeah, so that's lower sideline right now. Someone goes and drops money on that's probably worth $50K by the time the game comes.
So
it's insane.
Sideline.
So yes, we plan on robbing people.
Sideline.
We plan on robbing people.
It's not a terrible idea, to be honest.
Hell no.
Yeah, lower end zone tickets right now are road to 120. $672.
Yeah. So you buy 1 or 2 of those, flip those when the time comes, you're making quite a bit of money. I don't know. Because like my plan was to do that and then see what the other ones are selling for before I put mine out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then get around everybody who's around me and then sell it via that price or maybe a little higher.
That's not a terrible investment.
Hell no. And then, God forbid, Miami makes it.
Then you got.
I got to steal.
Yeah.
Everybody's paying $13,000 to come see the game. I only paid $600. Boop.
It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, so that's something that we're thinking about, and might happen. It depends. I mean, that's a. By that time, tax returns are going to be starting too. You sell tickets, you get $15K, and you get a tax return. Good payday.
You make some money.
Love making money. I need to make more money.
Then you claim that money on your taxes, and they take it, and you got to pay. It's just a whole thing.
Oh, the fucking government! Gotta love them.
Damn it, Mickey Mouse! I blame.
Mickey Mouse takes all of my money.
You got Mickey Mouse and Minnie lurking in the background right now.
Yeah, they see, and the thing is too is I got Daffy or Donald chilling too, but he's just, he's not the main character here. He's not what we love to see. He
never has, never will be.
I think he was Mickey's side chick.
L.
O. L.
L. How long are y'all there for?
Today and tomorrow. Well, at least I am. Betsy's got work here all week, so she'll be in Orlando working at the office, and then I'll just be at the house chilling. But we're planning on leaving later tomorrow, so we'll be back Sunday night.
Nice.
So I can't wait. What you got planned for the weekend?
I gotta work today.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm off tomorrow, so that's nice. And then I'll be in Orlando next weekend.
Oh hell yeah! What are you doing in Orlando when you get here?
We're
I might
gonna
have
be
to come back.
there.
You gotta focus up, my guy. Jesus.
Yeah, that's wild. I was
The
shaking.
Disney magic coming
Yeah,
at you.
I was getting my Tinkerbell, you know. My hat is so
Ooh.
crooked, but YOLO. We're going to stay at some grand resort by I is it by iDrive? No, it's kind of close. It's like 10 minutes from Disney Springs.
Oh hell yeah. Gonna go get some chicken, guy.
So just no. I
You
wish
should,
it'd be so good.
You definitely should.
Oh, it'd be lit.
You should. Why
We're gonna
wouldn't
go
you?
to Disney Springs Sunday night.
That's what I'm saying. You got to snag some of that shit. An online order because that line gets long.
Are you guys going to? Did you go to Bussy's on the way down?
You bet your damn ass we did. We stopped there. I got me a nice sliced brisket sandwich.
Oh, dude, you're messing up.
Listen, and then I got me some Bucky's ghost pepper hot sauce. And I got me some hot Cheetos.
You're messing up here because
what am I messing up? Where's the hot shit?
Everybody is so. Hold on.
It's
like violently upsetting me.
It's okay.
All right, there we go.
There it is.
Focus. There.
Love it. Love
it. Everybody goes in there and absolutely rides the jock of the brisket sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
The turkey club sandwich is where it's at.
Really?
And I'll die on that hill. The brisket.
I'll have to get it on the way down.
The brisket is an L. The club sandwich is a gigantic W.
The brisket sandwich. I put the hot sauce on the sandwich though. That's oh my god.
Then get the fried chicken sandwich and put this hot sauce on that.
I might have to.
Have to. I just think the brisket is so overhyped, and it just tastes like I could get a Bono's and get a brisket sandwich, you know. But their club melt sandwich that they have, OMF fucking G.
I'm gonna have to get that then. That sounds delightful. And then I messed up and I didn't grab banana pudding on my way out this time. But you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna grab that shit when we leave the next time.
Did you get some of those bussy worms?
I did not.
No bussy worms. Good? Yeah, they're gas. The old bussy worms.
They got a lot of good stuff on their own. They got a lot of good nuts.
Oh, their nuts. Their nuts be slamming.
Their nuts be slapping, my guy. They be slapping, slinging, and winging.
The churro, I think they're cashews. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're cashews.
Churro cashews?
Yeah.
What?
It's like a bag of cashews, and they like dump like a churro, sugar, cinnamon mix in the bag.
Oh, you got me bamboozled.
They're not hot nuts, you know. They're like room temp nuts, but they're
gas and sweet and sugary.
Yeah,
love it.
It's like a whole meal, realistically eating like a handful of them, like as far as like your macros go for the day, but it's so worth it.
Yeah, speaking of macros, you look at Mac-Civ. How's that going? Like, how's the gym been? I've been seeing you every day, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Sherm. About time someone in the group stepped up.
I'm getting it. You know, I got to go later today. No days off. Actually, that's not true. I take days off, but
you got to take days off. Muscles got to rest. God,
we find out we're wrestling.
We don't want to wrestle. Chad learned that lesson. Chad, by the way. We're not the only ones working out, but Chad's getting his fight on in the Mortal Kombat scene, so he's going to those fighting gyms.
Chad,
he got dislocated by a damn corrections officer, so that's something he needs to work on.
Yeah, absolutely. He's weight training again though.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me know about that. I'm gonna have to get on to him.
He's been back in the gym for at least last week.
See, I thought he was just strictly doing the what the fuck was he doing? Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu gym. Yeah, he told me yesterday that he hit legs 2 days in a row because I was telling him I hit some legs and then I hit some back yesterday.
What's your favorite leg lift?
That's kind of a trick question.
Yeah.
Because I really love the deadlift. But that's like a little bit more. So if I had like a compound lift for just my legs, I mean, it's a squat.
Well, you hear that there's this thing going around that a lot of people are saying that deadlifts aren't even good for you.
Yeah, well, they're really not. Like,
Absolutely not. I'm learning that now.
They say that like you shouldn't, if you're not trying to get better at doing deadlifts, then don't do deadlifts. Like,
yeah, don't deadlift to lift heavy. Like,
yeah, there's no point, and like unless you're like gonna like do something with the deadlifts, and this is like from people that are doing strongman and stuff. They said, I think it was Eddie Hall actually that said it. He's like, if you're not trying to get better at deadlifts for the purpose of getting good at deadlifts, don't do deadlifts.
that's very fair, because I know there was a time where my ego definitely got a hold of me, and I was pulling 315, 325, like throwing some weight up for my size.
Yeah,
but that was a lot of ego, because like I think I got something wrong, like my hips and my knees or something. I got to go get checked out, because like there's some times where I'm standing and I got to like go to squat, and like I'm shifting myself left and right because I don't feel centered or straight or whatever. So whenever I get tired of like squats and shit, I went and shot over to deadlifts, because I knew I could lift heavy and it'd make me feel good about my legs. Scrawny chicken legs, man. So I've been working those, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm learning slowly that I've started recording myself on my form for deadlifts, because I want to get actually better. Now that I understand, you got to do it to do better, not do it just to look like you're lifting heavy weights.
Yeah.
So I've already dropped down all the way down to like 185 to 225, just making sure I got the form correct, filming it every time.
Yeah, it's deadlifts is they're definitely a science, and I mean there's just so many different kinds of deadlifts too, and then a lot of workouts like incorporate a type of deadlift, like when you look at some of like the rows and stuff too, and weights going all the way back down to the ground, but you're just in a whole different form too. I mean there's a lot of ways to hurt yourself, and I feel like the most known injury from a deadlift is blowing your back out, obviously.
I would say, yeah, your back is the worst.
And people, I've seen people do it without. I think like once you hit a certain weight, you need to be wearing wraps, back braces, like
different kind of like all the good equipment.
Stuff. But I've seen people blow backs out, blow knees out, hamstrings out.
Weightlifting gets dangerous, man.
It does.
It's getting dangerous.
It does.
But I mean, what's the favorite? I know it's a trick question, but
my favorite leg exercise is deadlifts, honestly.
Okay, yeah. See, mine's leg extensions. Is that weird?
Yeah, you are a psychopath.
I love leg extensions. I love doing them until failure.
There is something about holding that last rep at failure and just like getting that O phase.
That's
like
the best one, bro.
You look like a straight up pedo, and you're just like,
yes, dude. It's so intense, and I love it. I love doing that. I love you ever do pump like what is it called? Pulse reps?
Yeah.
Dude, my main go-to routine if I'm on leg extensions is I'll do like what is it? I think I'll do like 15, like 3 sets of 15, and then have 10 pulse reps after each set. And then that last set, because I'll do 4 total sets, but the first 3 are 15 with 10 pulse, and then the last one's until failure with regular reps, and then pulse until failure.
That's like some toning exercise.
Yeah.
You put your muscles into like straight toning mode.
Yeah, that's usually either the beginning one or the send off. It's never in between.
No, yeah.
If I do it between, it's gonna kill the rest of the workout.
You're talking about like your last leg exercise?
Yeah. So it's either the first or the last. First to get the blood flowing and like really get me into it, or if I'm not feeling it at the moment, then I'll throw it in the end. But I always gotta hit it, because leg extensions, I don't know what it is, man. They're just the best. They feel weird.
You know what they say? The best leg warm up is a chest exercise.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Where is that said?
Nobody, and I don't care who you are. If you work legs on a schedule, there's no shot that you leave that gym without doing a arm or a chest workout, or not a workout, but lift, like at least to get a pump.
That's wild.
You don't walk in, hit legs, and leave. You're a liar.
I do.
You don't do any curls. You don't hit like one
on my dog's life. I don't do anything other than legs when it's leg day.
Huh. Like you don't even get a pump before you leave.
No.
Grab a dumbbell and just like look at yourself. Like
nope.
Super
But that my legs are like leg days. I make sure I can't do anything after it.
Yeah.
If I feel energy, then I don't feel like I went hard enough.
I will hit legs. Well,
I respect that though.
I'll hit legs, get on the bike, do my cool down, and then like on my way out, I'll like hit some curls real quick just to get a pump in the bicep and then
I
leave.
might have to throw that out in there.
You just it's weird because like you definitely feel like you did something, obviously, right? Like you hit legs, you go home, and the next morning you're walking like Bambi if you did it right. But like there's just something about leaving the gym without a chest or arm pump, and it's just like I gotta get one. Even if I just hit some push-ups or something, just get
whatever counts, bro. It's all that matters.
Something flowing in the chest and arms.
I like that. I'm gonna have to throw that in because I know. I mean, there'll be days where I'm like feeling all right. Like, okay, so do you always hit your bike at the end?
It depends. I'll either hit biker or walk on an incline.
Yeah, usually I'll hit the bike first, and then I'll go from there and go straight into what I'm doing because it gets my blood flowing. If I'm not, so at my stretch and flex gym, there's the bikes that are just open and out there, so I can just hop on one and do whatever. When I go to LA or my fiance's gym and like there's bikes there, I just don't feel like doing it. I just feel like getting into it. So that's when I'll go straight into like whatever I'm doing. But normally 5 times out of the week, I'm on the bike getting ready for my legs days. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's I need to just go into my legs and then cool down with like a treadmill walk or a bike, and I could probably throw those chest and arm pumps in there.
Well, I do the same like stretch every time I go to the gym, like regardless of what I'm doing, I stretch. Even if like before or something, like when I make my I'll like stretch real quick so that then I can go straight in, and then like the bike ride or the walk is strictly like a cool down. Even sometimes I'll like go for a walk like a few hours later after the gym, because that gets your blood flowing before you go to bed,
right?
So you don't wake up as sore and like walking like maybe the next day. But yeah, I usually do it after just to get everything loosened up again and prevent myself from walking out to the parking lot, stepping off the curb and falling.
That's happened to me so many times, I ain't gonna lie. I think it happened to me recently where we walked out of LA Fitness and I worked myself to death, and I stepped down the curb and instantly hit my ass on the sidewalk.
Hit the wobbles.
I hit the stanky leg real quick, bro. I tell you what.
Let's see what I have today. What is today? Today's Saturday. It's supposed to be my last day because Sunday, Mondays are usually my rest and recover days. But I didn't get to go day before yesterday because I had to get my AC handled. So I got to go tomorrow. Today is going to be
AC handled.
Oh, I got squats again.
Hell yeah.
Squats, bitch.
What are you squatting right now? What's your max right now?
Well, see, that's another story about why I probably shouldn't go to the gym today, because yesterday I hit squats and or Dave 2 days yesterday. I don't remember. I was doing a high volume squat day. So I did 10, 7, 5, 2, 1. And at my 2, I was repping 415, and on the second rep I dropped it, and I was like, there's just not, like I was telling you in chat yesterday, there's nothing good about dropping weight, and like
hell no,
especially when this like absolute unit of a woman had to come over and help. I mean, she didn't have to, but she ran over and helped me, and shouts out to her, because like it's not like it was like some like yoga Zumba girl running over. Like she was like getting it herself, and she's
love strong women.
Yeah, she's got the physique, so I was like, I felt kind of good. Women. But I was like, God, dude, it's embarrassing. Like when you drop weight,
it is, man. I feel that. It took me forever to throw up 315 on squat, and every time I dropped it, bro, it was just the most embarrassing thing in the world. But I get 305 easy, and then it came to 315. I was like, what that 10 extra pounds did, man. But
I don't know. That you'll never progressively overload your muscles unless you lift heavy. So I mean, like,
exactly. And that was one thing I thought about too for the long time, was like, you got to give your muscles that at least lesson. Like, about to get here. It may suck right now, and you can't do it, but this is what it's gonna feel like. Get ready. And
You'll
you do
never
that a
know
couple
unless
weeks,
you.
and then eventually it's gonna be up.
Then you're repping it.
For the longest time, I was trying to start curling 30 pounds, 35s, and it took me forever. But I would just, maybe do the first rep or first set. I'd do 30s and just see how many I could do with them, and then drop down to 25s.
Yeah.
And fulfill my set. And then, weeks on it, now I'm curling 30s and now I'm moving on to 35s.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my, my 3-lift weight to 1,200 pounds. So like squats, deadlift, and bench for 1,200.
That sucks.
That'd be like, I don't know. That's like it's like a foothold for like the strongman community. And so I'm trying to like leverage myself up into that.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
can't wait to see that happening.
That's the goal right now.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see. And then we got a plan to go to the gym together, so I can't wait for that.
Yeah. I tried to take off it's actually the day before the baby shower.
Yeah, it's a Friday, right?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Yeah, cool. So I should be off as well.
Hopefully I'll hear something by Monday if I got it off or not. And then if you wanted to go like during the day or something, because my family's coming in from Michigan that day. But
yeah, whatever works best for you, bro. We can go.
Always trying to get a workout in, and I'm trying to work out there. So
yes, that just sucks, man. You're so far away from me.
I know it's.
I wish we could live closer.
It's an L, but there's some things in the works. There's some behind the scenes.
Okay.
Might be remaking my Clay County residency here.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hello.
My dick just got burnt.
Hey, you're about to have like concierge at your door, like,
sir, room service, and then open the door and it's like 5 security guards.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Dun, dun.
We heard a lot of screaming here, sir. Is there a problem? Not at all.
Where's everybody at?
I kicked him out. I told him to go to the park without me so I could do this because this is more important.
That's lit as fuck. And it's kind of dope because it's like, how dope is it that like once we get done here in the next 2 minutes and 10 seconds, you can literally just walk to the front of the hotel, get on a bus, and go meet them.
That's exactly what's about to happen. She texted me, like, no, they're at the park. So I'm like,
and that's the cool part about staying on Disney is like you walk 5 minutes, you hop on a trolley bus thing.
Well,
fun fact is one of my best friend's dad from when I was a kid. His grandpa was a bus driver at Disney for 20 plus years.
That's what Betsy's dad wants to do when he retires.
Yeah,
he just wants to retire and then transfer over to being a bus driver for Disney.
He drove buses at Disney, God rest his soul, for a long time.
Love it. Love the Disney magic. And for the last minute and a half, I just want to say, since we're closing this out, we didn't have any beers of the day. We apologize, but it's okay, because before this gets posted, today of May, whatever the hell, 21st, we're going live on Instagram. We did a live Instagram feed of us doing beers for this day. So we will show you what we go through at Epcot, name the beer, name where we got it from, and then that's our beer of the day for this episode. You just gotta.
Andy's about to hit enough beers for the day for all of us.
Next few episodes, bro. I tell you what, man. Going everywhere around the world.
And in 39 minutes, our episode from last week will be live, so you guys will be able to see us then. And so we'll be live on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and share it with your friends. Share it on Facebook. Share it on everything. Share it on LinkedIn. I don't give a shit. Share the podcast.
Share it everywhere. Take it to England. They might like it too.
That'd be lit. Golf.
Like we went like worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
Worldwide of sports. Prestige worldwide. My dick.
All right, everyone. It was a pleasure. We appreciate you coming live from Disney World. Andy, have a good day. Don't put your sunscreen on, and don't forget to stretch before you have to walk 15,000 steps a day.
I tan. I don't burn.
All right, y'all. Peace out. We'll see you guys
Much
next
love.
week. Peace.
You think you know me.